Black Vultures Prey of Greed is an upcoming first-person shooter developed by WeMade's This Means War studio. Set in a world where prolonged modern warfare has led to the rise of 3 independent factions, players engage in intense battles utilizing a variety of vehicles and weapons. A standout feature of the game is the integration of Viper, an AI combat assistant powered by NVIDIA's ACE technology. Viper provides real-time strategic guidance, optimal movement routes, and tactical advice, enhancing the player's battlefield awareness and decision-making.
Bravo 2, Javelin. Send it.
Viper! I need a hand here, man!
On it. Move behind the house. 6 o'clock. Double time it. Move. Well, this just got worse.
Off the Grid is a cyberpunk-themed battle royale game developed by Gunzilla Games. Set on the dystopian Teardrop Island, the game uniquely blends player versus player, PvP, and player versus environment elements, allowing up to 150 players to engage in dynamic missions that impact the overall narrative. Players can customize their characters with cybernetic limbs and a vast array of weapon modifications, tailoring their playstyle to the evolving challenges of the island.
Of fallen players, and then within a couple of days they're out playing again.
How much worse is this going to get? Are you really going to say nothing in defense of this despicable island of depravity that you are personally responsible for? What? Oh my God, am I going insane? What's going on here? Oh wow!
I love this shit.
Welcome!
Exoborne is an upcoming tactical open-world extraction shooter developed by Sharkmob AB. Set in a post-apocalyptic United States ravaged by extreme natural disasters, players assume the role of Reborn, survivors equipped with customizable exo-rigs that grant strategic advantages in combat and movement. The game emphasizes high-stakes gameplay where players scavenge for resources, craft equipment, and engage in intense battles against hostile factions and rival players. Dynamic weather events such as tornadoes and lightning storms significantly impact gameplay, creating unpredictable scenarios that require adaptive strategies. The Battlefield series is preparing for its next installment, set in a modern-day setting reminiscent of Battlefield 3 and 4. This return to contemporary warfare will feature large-scale battles across land, sea, and air. Metal Gear Solid. Snake Eater is a forthcoming remake of the 2004 classic, Metal Gear Solid 3: Snake Eater. Developed by Konami, this action-adventure stealth game transports players to 1964, following the operative Naked Snake on a mission to rescue a Russian rocket scientist and dismantle a Soviet nuclear threat. The remake aims to preserve the original's intricate narrative and gameplay while introducing modern enhancements, including advanced graphics and immersive soundscapes. Notably, the game will feature the original voice recordings, maintaining the authenticity of character portrayals.
Host of sorrows, and you are one of them.
Why'd you come back? There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss.
I still have the Shagohod and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us.
Perfect Dark is an upcoming first-person shooter developed by The Initiative, a studio under Xbox Game Studios, in collaboration with Crystal Dynamics. Serving as a reboot of the acclaimed series, the game is set in a near-future world where ecological disasters have destabilized global ecosystems. Players will step into the role of elite agent Joanna Dark, navigating a complex narrative filled with espionage, advanced technology, and corporate intrigue. The developers aim to deliver a thrilling experience that honors the legacy of the original titles, while integrating contemporary gameplay mechanics and storytelling techniques.
I had to lose everything before I could see. What this world was really hiding.
I hope you're ready, Agent Dark.
Are you all seeing this?
Mecha BREAK is an upcoming multiplayer third-person shooter developed by amazing CSUN Games. Set in a dystopian future where Earth's energy crisis has led to the discovery of Koret, a mysterious mineral with both energy potential and pathogenic risks. The game introduces players to the role of pilots commanding third-generation BREAK strikers. Players can choose from diverse mech classes, including Assault, Melee, Sniper, Reconnaissance, and Support, each offering unique combat styles. Trench Tales is an upcoming story-driven third-person action game developed by Talking Drums. Set in a dark, alternative world inspired by the aesthetics of World War I and II, players navigate the war-torn realm of Verdun. The game combines tactical combat with supernatural abilities, allowing players to harness unique powers, customize their arsenal, and engage in strategic battles against a variety of enemies, including undead soldiers and powerful warlords. The narrative delves into themes of survival, discovery, and redemption, challenging players to uncover the mysteries of this haunting universe. Rainbow Six Siege X is an upcoming major update to Ubisoft's tactical shooter, Rainbow Six Siege. This transformative evolution introduces Dual Front, a new permanent 6x6 mode where players must secure enemy sectors while defending their own on the new District map. For the first time, teams can mix attackers and defenders, allowing unique combinations of abilities and strategies. The update also enhances classic maps with improved lighting and shadows and introduces more flexible movement mechanics, such as sprinting while rappelling. Additionally, Siege X will implement the R6 Shield Guard anti-cheat system to enhance game security. Steel Hunters is an upcoming free-to-play third-person shooter developed by Wargaming, known for titles like World of Tanks and World of Warships. Set in a futuristic world devastated by a catastrophic event, players control powerful mechs called Hunters in dynamic PvPvE battles. The game combines elements of Battle Royale and hero shooters, offering various objectives to level up and acquire new equipment. Each hunter boasts unique abilities and play styles, allowing for diverse strategies and tactics. The game emphasizes intense action, destructible environments, and cooperative gameplay.
Apocalypse!
They got me good. Hang on. I don't leave my partners behind. Revive it now. Let me repay the favor.
Consider your death part of the plan.
Gears of War. E-Day is an upcoming third-person shooter developed by the Coalition and People Can Fly, serving as a prequel set 14 years before the original Gears of War. Players will experience Emergence Day, the pivotal moment when the Locust Horde emerged to attack humanity. The narrative focuses on a young Marcus Fenix and Dom Santiago as they confront the initial onslaught in the city of Kelowna. The game emphasizes intense combat and a return to the series' horror roots, with redesigned Locust enemies appearing more formidable. Unlike Gears 5's open-world elements, E-Day offers a more linear experience, capturing the urgency and chaos of the early Locust War. Medic. Pacific War is a simulation game developed by Hypnotic Ants that places players in the role of a combat medic during World War II's Pacific Theater. Unlike traditional war games, the focus is on providing medical assistance, administering first aid, applying bandages, and evacuating wounded soldiers from the battlefield. Players must navigate the chaos of war, making critical decisions under pressure to save lives.
I saw things that day that would change everything I thought I knew about mankind. From that moment, I followed my comrades to witness the fall of the Philippines and participated in Operation Watchtower, the Battle of Guadalcanal. I was but an aspiring medic at the start of the Pacific War, but the horror of war meant it didn't matter. My brothers in arms needed me, and I had to quickly find out.
The Forever Winter is a cooperative tactical survival horror third-person shooter developed by Fundog Studios. Set in a dystopian future ravaged by nuclear devastation and environmental collapse, players assume the roles of scavengers navigating a war-torn world dominated by 3 rival factions. The game emphasizes strategic resource management, stealth, and cooperation, offering 6 distinct character classes and a dynamic encounter system that ensures unpredictable enemy behaviors. Players operate from an underground bunker known as the Innards, which serves as a base for missions and resource management. Warhammer 40,000. Space Marine 3 is the newly announced installment in the acclaimed third-person action series, developed by Saber Interactive and published by Focus Entertainment. Building upon the success of its predecessor, Space Marine 2, the upcoming game aims to deliver an immersive campaign, expansive multiplayer modes, and large-scale battles that redefine the standards of third-person action games. The development team plans to introduce innovations that elevate the gameplay experience while staying true to the Warhammer 40,000 universe. '83 is an upcoming tactical first-person shooter developed by Blue Dot Games. Set in an alternate history where the Cold War escalated into open conflict, the game features large-scale 40 versus 40 battles, emphasizing accessible realism. Players will engage in objective-focused combat, utilizing period-authentic weapons and vehicles across expansive maps. The game aims to deliver an immersive experience that balances realistic military simulation with engaging gameplay mechanics.
The Cold War has quickly turned into an all-out conflict across Europe. One of the battlefields, codenamed Woodpecker, takes you to the location of the iconic Duga radar station in northern Ukraine. There are multiple objectives you and your squad need to swiftly capture to gain control over this strategic location. The choices your squad makes when capturing a
Project TH is an upcoming third-person action-adventure game developed by EVR Studio. Set in a near-future unified Korea, the game draws inspiration from the webtoon Mudang. Players will navigate a complex narrative intertwined with advanced technology and political intrigue. The game emphasizes immersive storytelling, dynamic combat, and exploration within a richly detailed world. Hello Sunshine is an upcoming mystery survival role-playing game developed by Red Thread Games. Set in the sun-scorched ruins of a corporate empire, players assume the role of the last employee on a mission to reach a distant tower that holds the fate of the world. To survive the blistering heat during the day, players must walk in the shadow of a towering war machine, scavenging for supplies and uncovering pieces of the overarching puzzle. At night, as temperatures plummet, making camp near the robot provides warmth, allowing for crafting, gear upgrades, and repairs to the mechanical guardian. The game emphasizes survival mechanics, exploration, and a narrative-driven experience. Project S, developed by Lionheart Studio, is a forthcoming sci-fi post-apocalyptic game designed using Unreal Engine 5. Set in a world devastated by an unknown disaster, players will encounter unique characters battling threats to humanity using a variety of weapons including guns and swords. The game aims to deliver top-tier graphics quality and engaging gameplay, targeting both PC and console platforms.
놈들은 언제 어디서든 우리의 목숨을 노렸고 뜬 눈으로 매일 밤을 지새울 수밖에 없었지. 살기 위해 서로를 죽이는 절망이 펼쳐졌어. 그렇지만 아직 희망이 있어.
Project Wraith, recently rebranded as Wraith Ops, is an upcoming fast-paced tactical first-person shooter developed by Grassroots Studio and published by Team 17. The game emphasizes satisfying gunplay and a back-to-basics playstyle, focusing on objective-based gameplay that requires teamwork, fast movement, and snappy combat. Players can expect immersive tactical mechanics designed to challenge and empower them, enhancing the action without slowing it down.
Are you ready?
Black State is an upcoming single-player, story-driven, action-adventure third-person shooter developed by Motion Blur. The game offers a photorealistic action experience, immersing players in a rich, mysterious, and emotional storyline filled with deep, engaging characters and unexpected twists. Players will utilize a diverse arsenal including pistols, rifles, shotguns, and specialized explosive gadgets, along with melee attacks using knives to combat various human and robo-sapien enemies. Stealth combat sequences feature a close-up camera view, and some weapon and explosive attacks can cause decapitation and dismemberment. The game includes scenes of intense violence, and characters occasionally use strong language in their dialogue.
You think I need them for power?